All right, class, today we are in our week of October 4th through 8th in Unit 5. And you will notice that there is a sub page for you also to follow along. So we are in week 4 through 8, and our assignment is what are laptop computers and mobile devices. You can link right to it from the sub page. So what is a laptop computer? It's a personal computer that can be easily moved and used in a variety of locations. So it doesn't always have the same functionality of a desktop computer, but they're so advanced now that most of them do. They run on the same software. They can open the same types of files. Sometimes they are more expensive than your desktop computers. Often you'll find some that are cheaper, but usually those aren't as good a quality. Here in just a moment, you'll watch this video about computer basics, getting to know laptop computers. So how is the laptop different from the desktop? Well, laptops are basically designed so that you can take them with you for portability. Some major differences: the laptop has an all-in-one design. It has the built-in monitor, the keyboard, the touchpad, so you don't necessarily need the mouse, and the speakers are right there. So it's fully functional and you don't have to have other things connected to it. It's also quicker to set up, and there's fewer cables that get in your way. So often, though, you do have the option. You can add a regular mouse or larger monitor or anything else that you'd like to use with it. You can add a printer or whatever. So you can turn your laptop into a desktop. But then when you're ready to go, you just can unplug everything and then take your laptop with you. So the main differences you can expect with your laptop is you're going to have a touchpad. This is also known as a trackpad, and it's touch sensitive. So you touch the little pad right here, and that's how you move throughout your program or whatever it is that you're using. Laptops are equipped with a battery that allows you to have power when it's not plugged in. And then, of course, these batteries are rechargeable so that once you plug it in, it's charging the battery as well as providing you power. And then you're going to have your AC adapter here so that you can plug it in and use electricity with it. You're going to have ports. You see the different ports on the side. Those ports allow you to have USB, so you can plug a flash drive into it. You can plug a printer into it or a monitor. You can do headphones. You can add mouse or a keyboard. So it does have some ports, but usually your ports are limited. A desktop is going to be equipped with a lot more ports. And then when we're talking about price, typically laptops tend to be more expensive than your desktops computers. But as I said earlier, you can find some that are less expensive, but usually they're not as powerful. So what's a mobile device? So a mobile device is basically any type of handheld computer. And when we think of mobile devices, they can fit in your hand. So like a tablet, you have some computers that are like tablets, like your Microsoft Surface with the detachable keyboard, kind of puts that in the laptop, but also in that handheld computer tablet genre as well. Your iPad, your e-readers, and then of course our smartphones are handheld computers. So your tablet computers, they are portable and they provide different computing experience because they don't have the keypad or keyboard or a touchpad. Usually the whole screen is touchable like your iPad is. It's basically a virtual keyboard, or you can add something to it that gives you like a QWERTY keyboard if you need it. So you have the tablet that is limited. It can't always do everything that your desktop or your laptop can do. But it's nice to have in addition to a computer. A lot of people did ebook readers, and they're still popular today, like your Kindle or your Nook. And these are made for reading, for traditional reading of books. And they also use a different light. They use the e-ink display, which allows you to be able to like read out and when you're at the beach or something, you can use your e-reader and still see it, just like you would a regular book. But you can also read ebooks on other devices, tablets, smartphones, laptops, desktops, whatever. You can just pull up an app and read from there. And then, of course, today's generation is very comfortable with smartphones. Smartphones are not your traditional cell phone. They are a more powerful version that allow you to not only phone, voicemail, text message, but allows you to connect to the internet and have a data plan so that you can use internet services just like you are at a desktop or a computer, right there in the palm of your hand. You can do online shopping, check your email, whatever. So typically smartphones have the touch sensitive screen, so there's not a keyboard there on the device. Instead, you just type from the virtual keyboard. And it also has usually high quality cameras. It has apps to where you can play music or video files. It has great storage. So really and truly your smartphone is a very powerful computer in the palm of your hand. All right, so now that you have heard all about computers and smartphones, it's your turn to decide, what do you think it is that people should have? Should they have a laptop? Should they have a smartphone? And what do you think is the best out there to meet the needs of the majority of the people of this day and age? So you're going to be going to Flipgrid, and if you haven't been to Flipgrid, an email was sent to you with a join code, or you also have it right here. First, you're going to join Flipgrid, and then that's going to allow you to come to this assignment and complete this topic where you're going to create a Flipgrid. It's a short advertisement video where you are telling us what we should get, whether it's laptop, mobile device, and why. Maybe you're one who promotes both. You feel like you should have both a laptop and a smartphone. So give us your reasonings why. So head on over to Flipgrid and start your creation. There's a second video on how to use and submit Flipgrids to the mobile device media album for those of you who need additional assistance on how to do your Flipgrid or to turn your device into the mobile device media album that you see attached here. All right, enjoy.